I have a new product on my site and I am so excited about these. These are Clearcast decals. Some of you are familiar with exactly what these are, and that's all I need to say. Some of you are not. So I'm going to try to show you how these would be used. This may be a little bit of a long video, but if you're new to them, stick around. So basically, it's just a clear decal. That's what we're going to call it, okay? So there is no white. I do not print white. So once you take it off, anything that's white will end up being see-through, and they are so easy. All you're going to do, which one do we want to put on here? We're going to do this one because this is the one that I like. You're just going to cut close to your image. Try not to get a bunch of sharp edges if you don't have to. And you can do this one of a few ways. You can peel it up and put it on with your fingers if you're worried about fingerprints possibly showing through. You can use tweezers and put them on there, or you can put a transfer tape on here. So just like you would a regular, like a layered vinyl, just put your vinyl on, peel it up, and put it on whatever it is that you're going to put it on. If you're using an epoxy tumbler, make sure that you have Make sure you have a layer of epoxy. Do not put it on straight spray paint like this for a couple reasons. One, if you need to peel it up and move it, you're probably going to pick up this spray paint. And two, it's a lot harder to hide your edges if you don't have a base layer of epoxy. I did this on a live as an example to show that if you're wanting to put it on a darker cup, you do have to have some sort of a white background. Because these don't have white ink, they're not going to work on a dark background. They get lost. So you want to have a light background, a layer of epoxy, and then all you do is put it on your cup. Press it down. Look, the edges are pretty much gone already. You would put your layer of epoxy on and you're done. Look how freaking easy. There's no wait time. They're waterproof, they're scratch and fade resistant, so if you wanted to just put it on something and leave it there, you technically could. And then, because I've got my clear, oh, I'm so excited! I now have clear pen wraps as well. So I did these on live. I suck at wrapping, okay? Don't make fun of me. But here is the difference between a white wrap and a clear wrap. This is the exact same design. One is just on a pink and blue glitter base, and one is on a regular pen. Now these are made a little bit bigger to compensate for putting them on glitter. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is where it overlaps right here. So this is where it ends. And then back here would be where you would cut it to size it. As long as you're not making your pen super thick with glitter, here's my seam. And it fit perfectly. So head to the website, check them out. Go into my sublimation transfer side if you guys are wanting more options for the Clearcast decals, because I don't have them all listed, but any of my sublimation transfers can be turned into a Clearcast decal.